Good morning, everyone. I'm Gergely Mészàros. I'm working in Hungary for the National Research Development and Innovation Office. And our office is in Hungary, is the main innovation agency coordinating by the Ministry for Culture and Innovation. Our main responsibilities in the field of research in EU international programs are, for instance, coordinating and financing the Hungarian participation in large international research infrastructures. We are managing bilateral intergovernmental science and technological relations. We are representing Hungary in multilateral RDI programs like Eureka and COST. We are coordinating the EU Horizon Europe program-related activities like the network of Horizon Europe national contact points and the program committee members. We are managing national support programs to facilitate the Hungarian participation in Horizon Europe. And at last but not least, we are taking part in EU decision-making and legislative processes in the field of RDI. In Hungary, we have a special program that co-finances the Eureka participants, including the cluster and the network projects participants as well. Our main goal of this call is to be financed from the NRDI fund all the Eureka activities which are already certified by label. And in order to galvanize this program, our main goal is to facilitate the involvement of entrepreneurs, in particular SMEs, in international research and development cooperation. The Hungarian Eureka call this year is currently open and will be closed by the deadline of 16th of October this year. But this call is only available for the Hungarian CELTIC proposers in projects which are already certified by Eureka label. The next Hungarian Eureka call for CELTIC proposals will be launched in Q1, Q2 next year with two cutoff dates, Q2 and Q4 next year, and it will be available for all the Hungarian participants in the CELTIC projects, which has already certified by Eureka label. The evaluation, the labeling, and the selection of funding procedure lasts 4 months with the involvement of independent technical and economic experts. And it's very significant that these applications are accepted also in case of Eureka project proposals and not only with endorsed projects. However, the contracts will be concluded with our office, will be finalized only if the project gets the Eureka label. In the support program application of SMEs, large companies, universities, and research institutions are accepted. However, the public finance institutions need an industrial partner in order to be eligible. So from the Hungarian side, an industrial partner to be involved in the project is mandatory. The Hungarian Eureka program has a special open budget of 400 million Hungarian forints in this year, and 500 million Hungarian forints next year. It's around 1 million euros. This amount is available for the Hungarian applicants in all the Eureka cluster and network project activities, CELTIC is including. The maximum funding amount per project is 70 million forints. As I mentioned earlier, the participation of for-profit organizations, large enterprises or SMEs is mandatory. Universities and research institutions are eligible for the program, but they need an industrial partner. The eligible costs are salaries, equipment costs, amortization, external development services, travel costs, or other development costs. The cluster fee is eligible cost in Hungary, so the Hungarian partners can finance the CELTIC cluster fee from the public funding. In the micro and small enterprises, the funding rate is 80% and 60% for experimental development. For medium enterprises, the funding rate is 75% and 50% for experimental development. For large enterprises is 65% and 40% for experimental development. The universities and RTOs, our funding rates are 100%. I would like to raise your attention for some additional links and documents. The first one is the CELTIC-NEXT webpage, which is, I think, familiar for you. The second one is our current Eureka call, the text of our current Eureka call in English. The second one is in Hungarian, which is much more detailed than the English one. So please indicate your Hungarian partners to contact me as soon as possible and to draw your the attention to this Hungarian website. Our Hungarian participants can submit their national full proposal via the EPTK electronic submission system in Hungary. And the evaluation of the Hungary Eureka project part is carried out by external experts. The project must fulfill all the national criteria published in the Hungarian Eureka call text. Please do not hesitate to contact me before submitting the documents in order to check the eligibility of the project idea and the consortium. So the time schedule in CELTIC, the first one is the deadline for the CELTIC-NEXT cluster proposal by the 10th of November this year. The labor notifications will be awarded in January next year. And after the labor notifications, all the Hungarian participated labor projects can apply for funding in the frame of the next Eureka call, which will be published in the first half of 2024, with the expected two deadlines in Q2 and Q4 next year. That's all from my side. If you have any questions, remarks, please do not hesitate to contact me, or please write in the chat. Thank you very much.